Hello friends, it's Kristine Vicente with Queen City Stamp Art, and I'm back this week with another clean and simple card. This time we're going to be using the Hello Ladybug Punch Bundle. And this punch bundle can be found in the January to June 2022 mini catalog from Stampin' Up. It's also a carryover into the new annual catalog, which is fun. So I wanted to use this product to show you a cute, clean and simple card. So today we're going to be using a color palette of soft succulent, basic gray, and sweet sorbet, and a little bit of black. And we're going to be using the punch for this to punch out some elements for the card. I'm not really going to stamp the ladybug. I'm just going to use the wonderful punch to punch out. Oops, I didn't get quite all of the body on that ladybug, so I'll try that again. I'm just going to use the punch to get a little body for the ladybug here. And then I'm going to use some of this beautiful sweet sorbet cardstock to punch some leaves. Oops, that didn't work so well. Let me try it again. Good grief. There we go. And there we have our little ladybug. So I'll set that aside and we'll do a little bit of assembling before we stamp. So let's start putting the base card together. So I have a base card that measures, it's soft succulent cardstock, and it measures 11 by 4 1/4. And I scored that at 5.5 inches. And we're going to use this as a side folding landscape card today. And then I have a piece of soft succulent designer series paper from the 6x6 pack. Now this is left over from the last annual catalog. We have new colors. We have new patterns in the current annual catalog, but I'm just going to use up some of my designer series paper here. And this is a tone on tone, which keeps this card very clean and simple. There's very low contrast, so it's very restful to the eye. But that ladybug is going to really pop out nicely on this card. So I cut myself a little panel of white that measures 4 by 5 1/4 for the inside for my message. And then to embellish this card, I used the Forever Greenery die set, and I punched out one of the leaves in soft succulent. So again, this is all tone on tone, which keeps the whole visual experience very restful because there's no contrast at all, really. So we're going to add some adhesive to this. Oops. And just in a few spots, and then I'm going to lay this on my card base, just like that. And then we'll set this aside for a minute and do a tiny bit of stamping and assembling here. So I've got my little ladybug body and the wings and a little panel for the sentiment. So we're going to use basic gray ink to stamp some spots from the stamp set onto the wings. And there's a lot of different ways you can do this. So this stamp set is wonderful. It has a ladybug body you could stamp in any color, and wings that you could stamp in any color. Plus it has the dots for the wings, which I'm using on this particular card. And then it has another standing ladybug with a face and another little area where you could stamp color onto the ladybug's body. So it's really fun how they kind of make all the different pieces that you can build a ladybug with. And then there's a leaf and a couple of different flowers for the background. And this flower coordinates with our medium flower punch. So that's kind of an extra benefit of this particular stamp set. And then there's some really cute sentiments, and even one that has a real themed flavor to it. You can bug me anytime. It's kind of cute. So anyway, so back to the card itself. I've used the basic gray to stamp the little spots on there. And now I'm going to use the sweet sorbet to stamp the greeting on the little strip. So I've got a little word here that says hello. Just going to stamp that on there. And I'm going to use my scissors to trim this. Just like that. And then I'm going to glue this ladybug together. So I'll bring in my little silicone mat here so I don't get adhesive on my workstation. And I will glue this little piece to the body, the little wings to the body, just like that. And now we have built ourselves a little ladybug, really cute. And now we'll bring the card base back in and add this to our card. So I'm going to add the ladybug with some dimensional adhesive. And I'm just going to put this, I'm going to position it over the little stem here to kind of clean that up. And then I'm going to add some dimensional, a little dimensional to this hello to pop this up. And I'm just going to tuck this under the front of the ladybug, just like that. And then to finish this off, I thought I would use some of the new in color matte decorative dots. They have some of these in sorbet, which is nice. So I'm going to take a couple of these and add them to my card front. And then I'll add a little one here too to the sentiment. A little tiny one, just to kind of tie it all together. And that's the card for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you like these cards that I make with the little punch bundles. They are kind of fun and very simple. And it's a great and easy way to collect a few tools and make some fun little projects. You can also use this punch to create little bumblebees or butterflies using these as the wings, and then with bees it's just making them yellow and black. So there's a lot of versatility with that particular punch. So thanks for watching today, and I'll see you next week.